Yo, so what is up, everybody? We are back again with a brand new video. And for today's vid, we have something that I think is pretty interesting. So we're going back and redrafting the 2016, 2017, and 2018 NBA drafts lottery picks. So pretty much that's going back with retrospect, and you know, obviously you're not going to draft a guy like Dragon Bender at 4 anymore. So the teams are definitely going to get higher quality players, and some of the teams that got steals later in the draft will no longer have those players. And we're going to see how it really affects the NBA. So that's pretty much the premise of this video. And also, before we hop into the actual video, real quick, I would like to say thank you guys for 500 subscribers. You don't know how much it means to me. It's honestly crazy. I didn't ever think we were going to get to this point. So thank you so much. If you want to keep supporting this channel, please like, comment, and share this video with your friends. And here we go. So in the background right now, I'm just going to be going through the teams, and you can kind of see who's where and what the teams are looking like. And I'm going to break down the redraft right now. So for the 2016 NBA draft, number 1 taken off the board was once again Ben Simmons by the Philadelphia 76ers. Number 2, it's not Brandon Ingram anymore. We actually have Pascal Siakam going to the Lakers at the number 2 pick. Number 3, I have the Celtics actually taking Malcolm Brogdon instead of taking Jaylen Brown. Now, I know Malcolm Brogdon's up there in age, but he's just much more of a contributor, and in a one-year sim like this, he's much more helpful. Number 4, the Suns take Sabonis. Number 5, and to go over number 4, Sabonis would actually be kind of what they wanted there. They wanted a big man that could stretch the floor. That's what they tried to take in Dragon Bender, and it really didn't work out. But Sabonis can play the center position and stretch the floor. At the 5 pick, Jamal Murray to the Timberwolves. Number 6, Brandon Ingram to the Pelicans. 7, Dejounte Murray to the Nuggets. 8, Buddy Hield to the Kings. 9, Jaylen Brown goes to the Raptors. 10, Caris LeVert goes to the Bucks. At 11, Malik Beasley to the Magic. 12, Taurean Prince to the Jazz. 13, Zubac to the Suns. And 14, Jakob Poeltl to the Bulls. So that was the 2016 draft. The 2017 draft, it actually went like this. Number 1, De'Aaron Fox to the Sixers. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking Tatum or Mitchell should have went, but they needed that point guard help. That's the whole point as to why they took Fultz in the first place. And Fultz now developing that three-point shot. Not Fultz, I mean to say Fox. Developing that three-point shot could have helped them out a lot. Number 2, Donovan Mitchell to the Lakers. So now the Lakers got both Pascal Siakam and Donovan Mitchell. Number 3, Tatum goes to the Celtics again. Number 4, John Collins goes to the Suns. So now the Suns are going to have Sabonis and John Collins as their big men. 5, Lauri Markkanen goes to the Kings. 6, Kyle Kuzma to the Magic. 7, Monte Morris to the T-Wolves. 8, Derek White to the Knicks. 9, Jarrett Allen to the Mavs. 10, Lonzo Falls to the Kings. 11, Malik Monk to the Hornets. 12, Dennis Smith Jr. to the Pistons. 13, Bam Adebayo to the Nuggets. And 14, Thomas Bryant goes to the Heat. So that was our 2017 one. If you guys have any discrepancies with what I'm saying in my list, leave it down below in the comments. I would love to hear your opinions. And then the 2018, this is the last year we did it for, so these 3 years that got switched. Luka goes number 1 to the Suns. Trae Young number 2 to the Kings. Ayton number 3 to the Hawks. Marvin Bagley Jr. goes to the Grizzlies at 4. Sexton actually goes to the Mavericks at 5 because they have a bunch of big men with the redraft. Along with number 6, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the Magic, only because they already have a lot of big men. At 7, Jaren Jackson Jr. goes to the Bulls. 8, Wendell Carter Jr. to the Cavs. 9, Kevin Knox back to the Knicks. 10, I think the Sixers do take Landry Shamet here. 11, Mo Bamba falls to the Hornets. 12, Kevin Huerter to the Clippers. Back-to-back, Mitchell Robinson to the Clippers, and then Michael Porter Jr. to the Knicks. So that was pretty crazy. So it's definitely going to shake up the league a lot, and you did get a chance to see what some of these teams are looking like. So let's just hop into it. So we are about to hop into it, and one of the teams that looks like it could be an absolute powerhouse this season is actually the Suns. So they're going to have Luka Doncic, they're going to have Devin Booker, John Collins, and Sabonis. So they have a very, very solid team. And maybe even the Pelicans, now that they added Brandon Ingram to play the 3 for them. So there's some teams that definitely got huge upgrades out of this, and some teams that definitely got severe downgrades. For example, the Hawks. The Hawks kind of got screwed a little. They did lose Trae Young. They did end up getting DeAndre Ayton, and they also lost John Collins, so it's definitely not a fair trade-off by any means. But some of these teams definitely are going to see a ton of improvement, especially a team like the Lakers adding both Pascal Siakam and Donovan Mitchell to their already great core of LeBron. And I don't even know who else they have. They have Rondo playing the point, I believe. So they did lose Kuzma, they did lose Lonzo, they did lose Ingram, but they came back and got 2 great players in Pascal Siakam and the Don. So, yeah, so there's going to be a lot of good teams. We're just going to have to see who really does make the playoffs and who ends up not making playoffs out of this. And while you are at it right now, once again, if you haven't already, hit the like button and comment something. If you didn't agree with my redraft, just go ahead and say something about that or something. We're trying to get this channel up to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So the only way that's going to happen is if you guys show mad love and I just keep pumping out content, which there's going to be a few more videos this week. I did just go on a little break where I didn't upload anything for like 4 days, which I'm sorry about, but it's all right. So we're coming to the end of the season. The Sixers squad is looking pretty great. They don't have Ben Simmons running the 1. They actually have De'Aaron Fox, so Ben is playing the 4 next to Embiid, which actually puts Tobias Harris on the bench. So it's definitely an interesting squad that they're running at the moment. I believe it's De'Aaron Fox, JJ Redick, Jimmy Butler, Ben, and then Embiid at the 5. So MVP actually goes to Russ. I feel like I don't see that really that often, which is interesting. Luka Doncic still gets Rookie of the Year. Really no surprise there, even with going to the Suns. 14.6 points per game. Dennis Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, DPOY, and the Thunder actually get Coach of the Year as well. So Russ, Steph Curry, PG, Giannis, and Cat on All NBA First Team. Let's see. All NBA Second Team. No real surprises there. Nice seeing Vucevic make it. No real surprises on any of these teams, honestly. Looking at the All NBA rookie teams. On the second team, Mitchell Robinson made it. Jalen Adams actually had to play point guard for the Hawks because they don't have good backup point guard depth whatsoever. Looking at the standings, there's no real crazy surprises to me as who didn't make playoffs. The Nets kind of got destroyed by the whole situation because they lost Karis LeVert and they lost someone else that was very important to their team that I can't think of off the top of my head. The Bulls, let's see, Jakob Poeltl and Jaren Jackson. The Magic actually ended up making playoffs with a negative record. The Hornets now have Mo Bamba, and they also made it with a negative record. So the East was pretty trash this year, to say the least. With the top being the Boston Celtics, the Sixers, and then the Wizards. And I don't think the Wizards actually got anyone, so that's kind of interesting. So looking at the Western Conference, dead last was the Spurs. I thought this Kings team would be better. Trae Young, Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes, Lauri Markkanen, and Willie Cauley-Stein. I don't know how they were the second worst team in the league. The Suns actually also missed playoffs with Tyler Johnson, D-Book, Luka, John Collins. Like, it's just crazy. The T-Wolves, not really much of a different team, but this Lakers team should make a deep run in the playoffs with that crazy core they have. And for some reason, the Thunder are just popping off in this sim. So let's sim the first round of the playoffs and kind of see what happens. So I see the Trailblazers are frying the Nuggets. The Raptors are frying the Bucks. Let's see. So the Magic have been eliminated. The Pelicans have been eliminated. The Lakers. Ooh, the Lakers got knocked out first round by the Warriors. That's crazy. The Warriors did keep pretty much all of their core, but that Lakers team was an issue. So second round, we got the Nuggets, who now have Dejounte Murray. The Rockets didn't really get anyone, and neither did the Warriors. We got the Boston team that now has Malcolm Brogdon as their sixth man. And we have the Raptors without Spicy P. The Sixers do look great with that. And the Wizards really aren't too much of a different team. So let's see if any of these players are going to come up big in the playoffs and end up having a big impact. You got De'Aaron Fox that can, you got Malcolm Brogdon that can, and you really just have Dejounte Murray. That's the only people left that are huge names that can make an impact. Dejounte Murray and the Nuggets get knocked out in 7. So, it's going to be the Celtics and Malcolm Brogdon versus De'Aaron Fox and the Sixers. And on the Western Conference, it really didn't make a difference. It still just comes down to the core that the Thunder have versus the core that the Warriors have. And let's see what's going to happen. The Celtics are up big on the Sixers. Sixers out in 6. Celtics take it. Warriors in 7. Kyrie, 25 points. Okay, so let's see if the Celtics and the boy Malcolm Brogdon can clutch this out, or if the Thunder are taking home an NBA championship. So it looks like it goes to 7 and the Thunder actually take it. Russ MVP. If you enjoyed this video and would like more like it, please comment GOAT down in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.